Hello, Lali in Korea will begin this video, so I am passing the phone to her. My last days in Korea. We are beginning from the rainy season. My last days in Korea, part number 2. This is me from Korea. I'm already in Europe, but I'm filming this from Korea when I was still here. I'm from the past. Today was the day when Jesus Christ came back to earth. Look. Jesus came back to earth. Have fun with watching my video. Bye. This is from Mapogu in Hongdae. And me and my friend, honestly, I forgot even her name. Was Caroline? I might be wrong. I genuinely forgot her name. We met each other for the purpose of the video or something like this, but I really don't know her name, like for real. I don't know. And I met her for the first and last time in my life. We wanted to film the video for my channel or something like this. We planned to, but we never did. So, well, this is the type of a friendship that might not last forever. And you will have plenty of like this in Korea if you're gonna visit Korea. So be prepared for that. Don't be attached to people so easily, I want to say. So yeah. And these flowers are so beautiful. You know that I'm a fan of flowers. Just admire them. If you expect casual blah blah blah, Korea this, Korea that from me, then you're wrong. Okay, so please watch me and watch what I wanted to say in my last days in Korea. Maybe this is some casual, I didn't want to cuss. Maybe this is some casual thing, but it's very meaningful. Here are full of flowers, look. Brunch restaurant, I think. I will come here for brunch or some lunch. So the boy surprisingly understood my Korean. How that happened? I don't know. Watermelon juice. It was originally with milk, but he prepared for me with water. Oh, that's so cold. Cold juice. I decided to go every day. To go out every day, even if it's for like 15 minutes. I decided to go out every single day because these are my last days in Korea, so I want to go out every day. Even when I'm so depressed and I want to stay home all day, no way. I will go out. Even if I'm gonna cry, I will go out every day. So I'm forcing myself to go out every day. Super Groovy was really my favorite cafe. The amount of lunches I ate there were like 0. I've never eaten there. This is a lie. But this was the day when I was about to meet Marcus. Me and Marcus became best friends since the day one. This is the perfect day for shabu shabu. Gloomy, almost raining. Almost, not yet. I'm filming for my podcast, don't worry.
No, it's okay. Look at my rap. Show your podcast. This is my rap.
That's so funny. This is the best spring roll I've ever seen.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It's very nice.
Summer nights are beautiful. It's calming. It's a vibe. You really feel at peace. And it's just like a nice sense of warmth in the dark. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's peaceful. That's what I like most.
It's not peaceful. It is not peaceful. We are not friends anymore because apparently with Marcus we had some misunderstanding because he wanted to show his face. So that's why I would never show his face. He wanted to show his face, so I showed his face. He asked, I delivered, don't worry. But we had some misunderstanding because he started to behave strange in the end of the day. So, we don't speak anymore. We're not best friends. We're not even friends. Kind of sad because, you know what, at some point I really believe in friendship between girl and boy, but apparently some people I didn't want to say Marcus, but at this point I need to say a goodbye forever and ever. Yeah, look how beautiful the sunshine is in Ireland right now. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. Okay, and then this happened. I was not in love with this boy whatsoever. I am not in love with this boy whatsoever. He was never my crush. He was just my type. And he just wanted to take me out on Saturday, but then he changed for Wednesday. He knew that I love rain very much. On Saturday was supposed to be sunny weather, and on Wednesday was a rainy evening. And I was like, okay, let's go. Although it's raining, but yeah, might be good. And it was good. It was very romantic. We were going like on the real alley, was full of flowers, like under this big leaves. There were plenty of big leaves. It was like a kind of banister, kind of a bridge. It wasn't a bridge really. It was like alley, like very long alley, like and then it was like there were roses all around, and it was raining. It was evening. We were under the umbrella, hand by hand. And yeah, he created this perfect atmosphere. By the way, I have a crush, and this is not my crush, and he never was my crush. I think my crush knows that that he's my crush. I mean, I didn't tell him directly, but I think he knows that. So I protect his topic very much. But then coming back to this boy. Why I talk about this? Because regardless of everything around me these days, it's engraved in my brain. This evening is engraved in my brain because it was so romantic. Like I said, it was raining evening. We were going through this alley. He was singing Korean songs from Korean dramas. I've never seen any drama. I'm not a fan of Korean dramas. He was singing like, and I don't know what was that. But we were walking hand by hand, hugging from time to time. It was not sexual whatsoever. No, it was just romantic. It made my soul richer, not my body, my soul. And when I will have a husband in the future, and he's not gonna give me the date like this, I will still remember this, because this boy made the very difficult time for every future boy in my life. I need to experience better day, better hang out with a boy than this. And then I will forget about this, because this boy was a genius. He created all this atmosphere, and he was only romantic. This is exactly what I want. But then he kicked my ass because I didn't want to sleep with him, because apparently he thought when he's gonna give, because we were talking, he knew that I love rain, I love this, I love that, and he gave me all of that, and he thought really that I'm gonna sleep with him after that. Bausch, absolutely not. And then after that he kicked my ass, and then he sent me, after like 2 weeks, 3 maybe, he sent me this message, which means, Lali, I lost my phone. This is not truth. Every time the boy in Korea, girls don't date Korean boys. Every time he says something like this, it means that he fucks someone else. If you didn't know, then you know now. You're welcome. Every time boy is telling you that he lost his phone, it's such a lie. And we were never together. We only met once, but he created this high expectation in my brain that now I expect my current crush or the future husband I'm gonna meet, I don't know, to be more than this. Because although it was a fuckboy, he was a genius. But that's all. And yes, we said goodbye in subway.
We said goodbye.
And then he came back to me. He wrote to me a message, I want to spend more time with you. And then he came back to me. And then I was like, oh my gosh, maybe he fell in love with me. But no, he just wanted to sleep with me. Well, I'm so stupid. But even if now the boy, after the meeting and saying goodbye, would come back to me, I would think that he's in love with me. Anyway, I would think like this. But the further action would tell me the truth. So I would recognize that, yes or yes. The true feelings and the fake feelings only for gaining, you know what boys want to gain. So girls, be smart.